Dude, my dagger looks awesome. Look at that thing. The one on the right. Oh, gosh. Love it. Come on, Swalveric. Why is it raining here? Why was it raining here last time we came? I'm so confused.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Well, this is grim.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Stop!
Blackwall.
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given, and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Oh, shit.
Blackwall! No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
What?
You, after all this time. It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
He lied to me. That liar. I'm so confused. Okay. Inner Circle. Revelations. Set active. Speak to Rainier in his cell. Oh, I will. Right before I slap him across the face. You monster, is what I'll yell at him. How could you lie to me?
What do you think of the Inquisition now?
The Winter Palace assaulted.
I just love listening to these, like, random people. I don't like. It's so out of nowhere that he like comes out and says that he's not who he says he was. And you're like almost done with the game, and you're like, what? What? You're not Warden Blackwall? You're some guy named Tom? Who am I even? Nothing is what as it seems. That sentence did not work. There.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
Yeah. You lied to me. You really killed those people. And dying makes up for it. What he did was brave. Let's talk about that for a second. What we can gather thus far is there was a warden named Blackwall who tried to recruit our Blackwall to be a warden. There was an ambush of Darkspawn. The real Blackwall died. So this Tom, right, took up Blackwall's name in order to have that man live on in some shape or another. It was brave.
You saved that man. That took courage.
Courage? I killed innocent people. Destroyed Mornay's life and the lives of others like him. One moment of courage will not make up for that. Why are you here?
That's up to you.
That depends on what you say.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
Would a monster have given himself up? Somewhere along the line, you stopped pretending.
Got him. Discuss the situation with Colin. Colin, what the hell do I do with this guy? Well, I believe that if we just make him...
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Tons of lyrium. My hat is very fancy. Or not my hat. My chest piece is very fancy.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
He wanted to change. To prove that he'd really left his past behind, he had to face up to it.
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Get him out.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Yeah. Optional. Order the advisors to find a way to release Rainier from prison. And they will do that. But now, let's go lighten this up a bit and go talk to the Josephine mission thing. Yeah, let's get him back to Skyhold and I will judge him there. But, you know, what has been brought up already is very valid. He's obviously wants to change. Otherwise, he wouldn't be acting the way that he is, right? Like, he would never have given himself up. He would still be in hiding if he was the same person. And he's done a lot to help the Inquisition, so do I owe it to him? I don't think I owe him anything. You have a problem back there, Cassandra? Salmon. Whatevs. Josephine.
I read Liliana's report. Her people infiltrated the League of Assassins targeting you. The contract on your life has been destroyed. You should be safe now.
And thus we outwit the House of Repose.
It's better than the alternative.
Should we have waited for an assassin to sneak through instead?
I've no doubt that the guild was staffed by vicious men and women, Inquisitor. It's simply... Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
What?
You were a singer?
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
Wait, is this how you know Liliana? Oh, it all makes sense.
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valroyo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antiva, decided this exciting life was for us.
I can't imagine you doing that. Yep.
You seem a bit steady for such an outgoing lifestyle.
The life of an entertainer didn't suit me at all. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard threw a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
You've drawn a clear enough picture.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
He seemed willing enough to murder you for the game.
Perhaps. I feel I'm the last to judge whether or not he would have actually used the blade. In all the commotion... forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
You didn't. But you don't need to. Wink.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Such a gracious woman deserves nothing less.
Such talk. I'm quite overcome.
Should I stop?
No. I mean, yes. I meant no. I don't... Well, if you meant to draw a blush to my cheeks, you've completely succeeded. Let's return to Skyhold before anyone notices.
The blush? Josephine. Josephine. Oh, look, power level 3. Okay, world map. Back to Skyhold? Question mark? Oh, gosh, there's so many things that we need to do still. So many missions. I think I do really want to try to get as many of these companion ones just out of the way as quickly as possible, because then we could just blast a couple, the last few zones, get those done with, and then go straight into kind of the final section of the game. We're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close. Which it feels nice that, wow, that was a quick load screen. It feels nice that we've actually made quite a bit of progress as of late. Yeah, I've certainly have been enjoying myself with it. Where do I go? Oh, I need to get Blackwall out. That's right. But all of my advisors are doing stuff, so I can't even do that. We'll go check though. It might be one of those things where you're able to. Yeah, I've really been enjoying my time with the game thus far. Oh, I could talk to Josephine.
Liliana wished to speak with you, Inquisitor. It seemed rather urgent. It's good to see you.
Okay, goodbye.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Wait, was there anything else I could talk to her about?
Don't forget, it's good to see you.
Personal questions, are you always so polite? Anything to report? No, goodbye.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Okay. Liliana should not be here in Skyhold. She should be at the Chantry, right? So we gotta do that quest. I want to do, what's her name? Cassandra's quest. Pretty much right away if I can. Like, as the next thing to do. Probably her thing is in Orlais, right? Yeah. Tom Rainier's fate. If you think it's worthwhile, we can have Tom Rainier, previously known to us as Blackwall, released from Valroyo prison, in which he awaits justice.
I have requests for information on your lineage from a few interested parties at the Winter Palace.
Andraste preserve me. Feel free to use those requests as kindling.
No, I shall take them. I want to know who pines for our commander. We can use this to our advantage.
Wow.
I'm not bait.
Harsh. Just look pretty.
That conversation was just brilliant. The Valero prison in which he awaits justice. Keep in mind, Inquisitor, that he is wanted in Orlais for the massacre which claimed the lives of Lord Vincent Callier, general and staunch ally of Celine and all of his family. I leave this in your hands. Yeah. Okay, connections. I can request a small dispensation from the Orlesian throne, allowing Tom Rainier to be transferred to the Inquisition custody. This may anger some, but after Halam-Sharal, they owe us a favor.
With the Civil War over, Orlais is focusing on rebuilding.
Okay, 2 problems, 1 solution. There was a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Rainier. We bind and gag him and have him take Rainier's place. He is condemned instead, and the world believes Rainier has paid the price. Or we can storm the prison with a small force. No, that's not a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. And take Rainier into our custody. Valero prison guards will oppose us. We should be prepared for casualties. I like her option. It's more peaceful. Yep. The dispensation came. Few questions asked. What passed in Halam-Sharal is fresh in their minds. Rainier awaits your judgment. Let's go judge him. Back. He's gonna be like, don't judge me, bro. But it's too late for that. You lied to me. And now you must die. I go full Emperor. Bow before me. Look, I had a nap today. I'm in a weird mood. Don't judge me, bro. Sit upon my amazing throne.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
Hate to see you like this. No gratitude? Life is mine now. See, I can't go full Emperor. Your life is mine now, prisoner. Now, bow.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. What did you have to do to release me?
Josephine called in a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated? The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
I wish there'd been another way, but my options were limited.
You could have left me there. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
The Wardens will decide. Give Rainier to the Wardens once this is over. Free him to make amends for his crimes. Keep him in servitude. I own you. I own you.
You have your freedom.
It cannot be as simple as that.
It isn't. You're free to atone as the man you are, not the traitor you thought you were, or the warden you pretended to be.
The man I am. I barely know him. But I have a lot to make up for. If my future is mine, then I pledge it to the Inquisition. My sword is yours. If I'd said anything less, would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Take your post, Tom.
Wow. That was heavy. Man. Alright. I guess we can do Consequences of Blackwall Sly operation available. I don't think we can do that yet because we have to switch people around, but we can go do Cassandra's thing. So maybe we'll do that. Where is it at? First, let's go to our journal. Inner circle. Bring me the heart of Snow White. Wow. Seeing red, unfinished business. Take down, yeah, to the western approach. Bring an emperor, you know, okay. Had to have been that one. Ah, yes, promise of destruction. Set as active. Now, where is this at? Map, world map. Ah, okay. Well, I guess we'll do that then.